We are Satisfactory building today, and I have some plans for today. Although I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to carry out those plans, so I might ask your suggestion, Gunther, and anyone else who shows up in chat, if my ideas sound any good. Because we're getting into some difficult. We're not quite going nuclear yet. Because I need supercomputers. I need to get some new factories going. And the thing is, the factories I need to build are very complicated, and I kind of I'll talk. This is basically my plans. I kind of don't want to have things going back and forth to different factories anymore. I don't. I'm kind of getting tired of just building long belts going back and forth, and then having to. The main thing is, I don't want to come back and have to expand all my old factories to get enough materials to keep adding new factories. Like, I fixed a problem that was happening off stream, which was I didn't have enough wire being delivered, or wire being delivered to the cables, and my cables were not building fast enough. Like right here, my cables, I even fixed the wire and I'm still not making enough cables for the computers. So it's like I don't want to have to keep coming back to all my old factories. Like last time we ripped out everything to make an upgraded rubber and plastic factory. And I don't want to have to do that with all of my old factories, because that would be a big, all annoying pain in the arse. So I have an idea of what I think I might want to do. I improved my wire build, but my the cables are still not quite making enough. Let me see if I can see like you can see part of these, we're not getting enough cables in part of this here. We're just not making them fast enough. Hopefully if I go into this factory, we're at 100% making in this factory. We are at 100%. We're just not. Whoops. We're barely at 100% making just enough wire for our cable to go. So I'd have to make even more wire and then make even more cable if I wanted to upgrade all this. Let me see here. I think maybe what I want to do is kind of what I did with that supplement. Yeah, this is helping some to get more of that. If I do the same thing here, if I do a splitter here, a smart splitter is just a regular merger and splitter, I guess. I put a merger there, yes. If I do a splitter right there. And just do like this belt. Maybe I can supplement that cabling as well some. That should help some with that cable. Of course, that might make this run out more, but it was building up, so... Anyway, I don't want to have to keep upgrading old factories. That's what I'm trying to say. Steam copper would be a copper upgrade. It would be a... Yes, it would. But there's so many factories I'd have to upgrade, and I really don't want to do that. So, last night, I started on a plan, and the first thing we do today is probably going to be looking at the Satisfactory calculator and figuring out how I want to take that next plan. So, I added another floor to my, above where all of my trucks pick everything up. I had another floor to potentially have a new, train station. Supercomputer Depot 1. So my thought is, instead of continuously adding more factories in the middle here where I gotta have items moving back and forth, and then I don't have enough, so I gotta upgrade all my old factories, I just don't want to do that. That sounds boring. And I really enjoyed making our, what was it called? Our Tower of Power, kind of up from scratch, just using the materials that were in that area. And I'm thinking I want to do a build of supercomputers out in the world, then pick up those supercomputers and bring them back to this station. And because all of the builds going forward into Phase 4 are really complicated. So if I'm going to just be having items coming back and forth in here, that seems like way more spaghetti than I want it to be. So I'd rather have a new factory build. So I built this little area so I can kind of, you know, figure out which recipes I want to use to make the next thing here. Yeah, basically satellite builds. I have two different supercomputer options. I can do this one, which is radio control units and cooling systems. Or I can do this one, which is computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. And so I was playing with this last night. If I pull up the Satisfactory calculator, go to the production planner. What's up, Shogi? You agree with this build idea, even though you were barely listening. Great. If I wanted to make 10 supercomputers a minute. 10. This is the build that it comes up with. And let's look at what this looks like. We need almost 7 Mark III copper miner ores, 52 smelters, 5 Mark III Caterium ore miners, 27 smelters. So, and then we have a bunch of 84 refineries. Like, I don't love this build. I know it's going to be a pretty complicated build. So, what I was thinking is, I use this calculator, I use alternate recipes, and I figure out the build I want to do. So, if I were to change this from the main build and change it to options, alternate recipe, the OC supercomputer build, if I do this, how does this change it? And I was finding it was becoming more and more complicated the more alternate recipes, but it was using less materials. What's up, Madman? Good to see you, my friend. We're playing with the Satisfactory build calculator here. 30 smelters of copper ore. So what I was doing last night, yeah, 32 refineries for plastic. I had a whole big thing of how to change this build up. I think I was using a different type of... I want to kind of go through each thing here and change which version of the build I'm doing. So I'm thinking I would want to use supercomputers, the OC, the alternate ones, and I'd want to use... I think I'd want to use Caterium computers for this build. So let me pull up that thing. Caterium... We want to use pure Caterium ingots. We want to use Caterium computers. And I want to use fused quick wire. Did I use Caterium circuit boards? What's circuit board build that I want to use? And circuit board build. Regular ones. I think I wanted to use a silicon one because I could use steamed copper sheets. So silicon circuit boards. Silicon circuit boards. Steamed copper sheets. I want to use pure copper ingots. I feel like it's getting more and more complicated, but I think it's also using fewer and fewer fewer raw resources. For aluminum, I want to use sloppy aluminum. Sloppy aluminum. Looks like I'm navigating away from any oil production. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use as little oil as possible. Trying to avoid using oil. And use as few raw resources as possible. Because right now I need a lot of bauxite. Is there anything else for the bauxite? Calculators are inseparable from factory games. You're using a mod for that for Factorio right now, yeah. So I'm trying to... I'm trying to use as few raw resources as possible. Because if I'm going to build this out in the middle of the world, I don't know how many raw resource nodes I'm going to have available. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. feel like there might be a couple other alternate recipes I want to use. Oscillators, radio control units, pure quartz crystal, I think, maybe? Yeah, I think maybe I want to use pure quartz crystal. Pure quartz crystal. Instead of just the, yeah, that'll use, I think, fewer miners? I don't even know if it will. Oh, I want to avoid using screws, so I did a different reinforced iron plates. I think I did threaded iron plates. Reinforced. Stitched. I did stitched iron plates. Stitched iron plates. Let's see. How much Caterium are we needing right now? Am I using the... Because I'm using fused quick wire. Yeah, okay. So right now I'm having to use very little Caterium, which I do like. Can you look at the node map and find a spot with these resources? Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about doing, is looking at the node map. And I'm making regular wire. I feel like I wanted to do a different wire thing too. Wire. I think there's a Caterium wire, like fused wire. Maybe actually Caterium wire. Yeah, maybe Caterium wire I want to use. Caterium wire here. That should make us have to use fewer machines for wire. Yeah, only 3 machines for wire. And we're still using only partial of 1 Caterium thing. So far we need 3. We need a lot of quartz. Water is fine. We can get water, no problem. Coal, we don't need that much. So bauxite, 2.37 Mark III miners for bauxite. I don't have Mark III miners marked yet. Is not ideal. So it's the bauxite. Where is oil? How much oil do I need? Only 2 oil extractors. Okay, that's not too bad. But I think this is what I came up with last night. Is there a different radio control unit build I want to do? Because another thing I'm thinking of is if I do this build, I'm making cooling systems, which is another thing that I want to have available, because I don't think I'm making cooling systems. So I might want to actually make even a couple extra cooling systems for my own availability. So I might expand the cooling system production. 8.34 resource well extractors for nitrogen gas. That seems like that might be a lot. So I have extra blenders available too. Because currently we're making 20 a minute to supply the 10 supercomputers. So if I were like to double this for 40 a minute. Oh, that's also making heat sinks, which I'll probably want available. Yeah, there might be an alternate for cooling systems. Do I have that one? I haven't unlocked an alternate one for cooling systems. So, I do have some hard drives. And let me go check my MAM. Because an alternate for that could be very good. Do I have any alternate cooling systems one? Wiring, beams canisters, oscillators, rigger motors, aluminum rods, ingots. Oh, I have an alternate radio control system, but I don't think I'd want to use this. Well, you know what? Having this available, it uses more rubber stuff. Smart plating, heat exchanger. There's an alternate radio control unit one. Yeah, I feel like maybe I do want to have some of these. So the alternate radio control might be one. Let me grab that one. Let me start another hard drive going. I have 7 more. Okay. So I don't think I've zeroed in on exactly what recipe I want to do yet. But I have... I really want to get tier 3 miners. Which needs supercomputers. And fused modular frames. Do I have any of those? I have almost enough fused modular frames to get... I feel like I'm going to need these tier 3 miners for what I want to do here. Do I have any supercomputers? Whoa, what did I just press? I don't know. I have no supercomputers. There is a cooling system alt that doesn't use rubber. Okay, I need to unlock that one. Like, tier 3 miners I feel like are going to be needed for the build I want to do. I wonder if I can do a quick manual loading to get 100 supercomputers to unlock this build for tier 3 miners. Not with that build, most likely. I have all of these items. If I were to do a quick build, it would take 100 minutes, or a little less than 100 minutes if I had enough for each of these. Okay. What I'm gonna do is a little baby temporary build here. To get 100 supercomputers while I maybe do some scouting out for where I'm gonna set up my permanent build. Time for more temporary build, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, if I need 100 of these, 7.5 times 100 is 750 computers. Okay, so let me go grab these materials one at a time here. Sloop it and only need 50. Good call. Good call. It's a great idea. And I actually went and grabbed a bunch of my summer sloops before off stream to have them available for other things. I slooped up some stuff. So I only need 50. So now it's only 375 computers. What else do I need? AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. So, okay. 7.5. So if I get 375 of each computer's AI limiters and high-speed connectors, then I'll just have to figure out how much plastic I need, which is a lot. Dear Rand, please make factory grow. Sincerely, chat. All right, working on it. I'll get right on top of that. The cooling system you're talking about uses motors, heat sinks, and nitrogen gas. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the plan today is figure out supercomputers and make a build from scratch. And then we just use a train to send that build, send those items back here. Because I don't really want to do this thing where I'm moving pieces back and forth around my factory anymore. I just don't want to do that version of the build anymore. All right, how many to say I needed? 375. So, 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay. And then high-speed connectors and AI limiters, I believe, were the other things. We have those guys over here. There we go. Here's AI limiters. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 400 of those. Is going to be way more than I need. I want to double check that maths I just did. 50 times 7.5 is 375. We summer slooped it because we're getting double because summer sloop. I think. Alright, I'll check it. Once I go back, I'll check it and see if I did the right numbers. And what was the other thing? It was not circuit boards, it was... Oh, what was it? High-speed connectors. Where am I building those? Where are my high-speed connector? High-speed factory. Oh, I never signed these guys up. These are my aluminum guys. Okay. Not that one. Where are high-speed connectors? I know I have a factory for them somewhere. Lost. I'm lost. I read the per minute number, not the unit number. Oh my gosh, I think you are right about that, actually. I don't know. Well then I might be doing more than I need, or less. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh geez, where are high-speed connectors? Did I pass them earlier? Maybe I passed them. Pretty sure I automated them. Like 90% sure. Circuit boards. Do I not have high-speed connectors automated? I was sure I did. Maybe it's one of these middle factories over here. Okay. This is crystal oscillators. What about this one? Is this high-speed connectors? No, that's heavy modular frames. Do I not have... I can't find it. I know I have this factory somewhere because they're... Here, let me just grab them from here. High-speed connectors. I don't know where they are. What goes into them? That might help me remember. Yeah, maybe so. Okay, let's see. So it was 7.5 per minute. So I actually only need 4 to 1. So I actually got more than I needed. For all of those, actually. So 28 times 50. I need 1,400 plastic, though. That's going to be the big one. So this is actually more than I need, which is fine. There. Oh, trucks. There's trucks. They're just flying everywhere. Frickin' trucks. Alright, 1,400 plastic I need to go grab. So return to the Satisfactory. What's up, Meow Chedong? It's a nice little factory city to start. You feel like you grew out of it fairly fast. The base idea of the factories being modular and stackable was good. You don't think it's planned out well enough to grow into late game? Well, I feel like... if I maybe had someone willing to lay all the track, which I'm just not willing to do, it could continue to grow this way, but I don't want to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 10, 12, 1,400, and 1 to grow on. I don't... Just building belts over and over, back and forth to different factories is not my idea of a good time, especially because in order to do that, I'd need to continuously upgrade past factories. So yeah, lack of planning. But how do you ever plan when you're making iron plates? How many of every item you're going to need for the very final build? There are probably some people that plan that far ahead. I don't know what my final build's going to need. I didn't know that I was going to need 10 supercomputers a minute when I was starting iron plates, you know, 12 streams ago. So I just... You don't plan that out, I feel like. Maybe some people do. I don't, that's for sure. Alright, so this is going. Alright, so that, we'll have 100 supercomputers eventually there. The problem is fused modular frames. I need 9 more of these, and that takes us aluminum stuff. So I think what I might do is go over to my aluminum factory and siphon off enough just to make 9 of those as well, just so I can unlock tier 3 miners. Now, the problem is tier 3 miners might use those 2 materials, and I might need to make more than I currently have. But, okay, what are we looking for? Alternate cooling systems, right? Quartz purification, what does that give us? Dissolved silica using nitric acid. I don't think I want any of those. That's what annoyed you when you got to the end. You made stuff really balanced, and it was like, oh, that's not enough to make 1 machine of blah, and at that point you just went, F it, I'll figure itself out, yeah. Even if you have endgame experience, you still need the hard drive recipes to unlock. Yeah. Okay, I think I do want this alternate heat exchanger, but I'm going to leave it up for now, so I can scan more as I look for the alternate. What is it that I'm looking for? Alternate turbo motor or something? Oh, and oh wow, Pseudo Drifter on a 225 stream streak. That's impressive. Nice. Thanks for always hanging out. That's awesome. All right. So, what do I need to make the modular frames? What are those things called? Fused. So it's made in a blender. Heavy modular frames, aluminum casings. And, oh, it's nitrogen gas. I thought there was aluminum stuff. Okay. Aluminum gas. Aluminum. Nitrogen gas. Well, I have nitrogen gas at my power station over there. So I could just get a bunch of heavy modular frames, some aluminum casings, and siphon off some of that gas and make some of this. I think I will do that. So, aluminum casings. A couple stacks of those. And then heavy modular frames. Something like that. Get rid of the wood and leaves I have from off-stream cutting some stuff down. You upgrade miners, use production amplifiers and higher tier belts to increase production. Yes, I need to. That's what I'm trying to set up to do, actually. Oh, not that. Wood. And it's in there. Okay. You'll need a lot of fuse, so it's worth doing a proper build when you're ready. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. My plan today is to start setting up satellite factories, building the more complex items, and then set up trains to bring those back. Because I just don't want to do it in this factory anymore, because moving stuff back and forth won't be efficient. So I'm going to set up satellite factories. That's my plan. Satellite factories is my plan. Okay. So let me shoot myself over to where the nitrogen is. Siphon off some nitrogen, and do I have the ability to make Mercer sphere things? Yes, I can. Okay. I can just have it go into the dimensional depot. So glad we made this this gun. Gunther, was it your idea to do the gun thingy? So good. Get us back and forth here. Has your plant managed to manifold and sort itself out? My power one? Well, I guess we could find out. Let me show you something I did off stream. I slooped. I think part of the issue is my pipes weren't filling up enough because I was siphoning off a little bit of rocket fuel to make packaged rocket fuel, and so I slooped up the one rocket fuel thing on each bottom and top thing. What's our power looking like? Floating at between 76,000 and 82,000. Maxed out at 83,000. So I think it's mostly running at full speed. I guess we can go to the very top and check if there's anything not running. It's all about the pipes filling up enough. Do I see any yellow lights? I think I'm seeing all green lights. But seeing all green lights is what we want to see. And if I go to the very top, we'll see if the very top is green lighted. Because some of these pipes look like they're not full. So Green lights, green lights, green lights. These guys' green lights are these yellow. They're green. There's 0 in there, so they're running almost, what is this percentage? I don't know what the 48%. So the ones at the very top are running at 92%, 40. So it's close to running at full capacity. I'd have to do what I did off stream last weekend, which was turn off a bunch of them for a while to all the pipes to fill again. I just didn't take the time to do that last couple of days because I was working on other stuff. So it's running at probably 90% capacity between all of them. But it's better. It's still not perfect, and it's because pipe mechanics. It's because for some reason this isn't running at 600. It's almost at 600, but not quite. Same with this up here, I assume. Now this one is running at 600. So I don't know. Balancing out pipes is a pain in the arse. All right, where's nitrogen? Nitrogen's over here. It is floating at 600 a minute, so do I have any extra available is the question. Or am I using all of the nitrogen from up here? Check if I have any extra things I'm not using up here. Lovely, joyous pipework, that's right. Looks like we're using it all. So if I overclock it once, we have 300 extra, and I can siphon off some of that. So I'm going to do a little temporary blender build using this. Like right down over here. Does it fit in the pipe, though? That's true. However, where's a pure one? This one's pure. 180 a minute. But it's not flowing at its max flow rate. That's backing up some. I think I can siphon off a little bit here and it'll be fine. Famous last words. Siphon off from the pure and call it good. Because this is, you know, totally temporary build. Totally temporary. Alright. Set up a blender. That. We set up 2 chests. With these guys. These guys. We tell you what you're making, which is these guys. Power you up. I know I have a power line around here somewhere. Wire's too long. Okay. There. Beautiful. Get a, I don't know that I'm going to make enough to use this chest, but I'm going to set it up this way. And there we go. We got fused modular frames being built for a time. Okay. So there we go. That will allow us to unlock these things here. How are we doing on Supercomputer so far? Actually, I don't have those going to Dimensional Depot, which I should do. Okay, so what I want to do while I'm waiting for these things to build is figure out where I want to do this supercomputer thing. Where are there a lot of materials? We got nitrogen up here, which we're gonna need. Is there Caterium around there? There is Caterium in this area. There's definitely water available. Is there any oil around up here? There's oil over here. So I could probably do a factory somewhere in this area and bring everything to a centralized area. Build a supercomputer factory. What else do we need? Said Caterium. Quartz. There was quartz around up there somewhere, right? Sam. I need quartz around here. Pretty sure there's some quartz over up here somewhere. So I'm thinking setting up supercomputer factory somewhere in this area. This area I just looked at is where your mega power plant went on in the huge lake. Over here, or this huge lake maybe. Okay, I'm thinking something like that'll work. All right, let's fly back to our base as we prepare this out, because I probably also want to get supercomputer. I don't know if I actually want to get supercomputer dimensional depot because it's a temporary rebuild and it's by my base. Just north of those 3 oil nodes is where you set it up. Nice, nice. Okay. But yeah, I feel like for phase 4 and all this very high-end stuff, I just want to do what do we call them? Satellite factories, and just find places where we have the resources we need and plop it down there, and then we can ship the final product back home. I think it's just going to be easier than having a bunch of spaghetti belts all around our factory home base. I like the idea of it, but moving the materials back and forth is such a pain. I'd rather just do it this other way. I need quartz, oil, caterium, copper, nitrogen gas. Here, I'll look at it in just a second, Gunther. Quartz. We need a little bit of iron. A little bit of caterium. Water, of course. A little bit of copper. Coal. We actually need a little bit of coal. We do need some aluminum bauxite. How much bauxite do we need? Where's the bauxite mine? Oops. Oh, you can move all these around too. Aluminum ingots. Aluminum scrap. Where's the bauxite here? I do need a couple of bauxite things. There's 2.37 of bauxite. Nitrogen gas. A little bit of oil. Have I listed everything? Caterium. I think I mentioned caterium. I think I listed everything there. Zach Dog, today might be the busiest day of the year at work for you. Everyone you emailed got back to you today. Half of them need an hour or more of work to deal with. Okay. You all right. You feel free to lurk. Don't worry about it. Feel free to lurk. That's fine. Oh god, the lag. What lagged? Oh, I guess it lagged while I was moving. Okay. So we're about halfway to what we need for the supercomputers. That's good. MAM. I was going to check the MAM. The MAM finished. Working on a work day? How disgusting. I know, right? Alright, so what are we looking for? Alternate. Turbo fuel. Neither of those. Neither of those. Okay. Continue to scan. What are we looking for? Alternate cooling systems, I think is what we're looking for. I might use this alternate heat exchanger. So are you looking at the map, Gunther, or should I pull up the map? Because I think we have everything we need up here except bauxite. Is there any bauxite up here? That'd be kind of crazy if there's literally no bauxite anywhere up there. I probably do need to pull up the map. Let's see here. That is there a map on the calculator? A resource map? Interactive map, yes. And resource nodes. Any bauxite anywhere around up here. How do I unselect all? Is there a way to unselect all? I don't know how to unselect all. I'm clicking them all at once. Alright, is there any bauxite around? There is no bauxite on this part of the map at all. This is the closest one down here. Shnikes. Satisfactory calculator has an interactive map. It sucks on mobile though, huh? I guess you're getting a cold now. You went out for a walk to the bakery and realized too late you forgot to put on proper footwear. And you were just wearing flip-flops. Yikes. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that, Plasma Mousey. That sucks. Yeah, I actually explored this biome a little bit. This biome, I think, is the scariest one. There were spiders all over the freaking place. Well, that sucks. I might have to use a train just to deliver the bauxite up here. That's a pier and that's a pier. So... God, I'm pretty sure I'm not using this one, so what I could do is, I guess, set up a train station, pick up this bauxite and deliver it up here, because I think otherwise that's going to be a... Yeah, that's the boggy swamp marsh place. You hate that place. It sucks. Yeah, so if I overclock this guy, send it to a train station and throw it up there. What I might do is set up everything up here, and then I'll have to set up a train station for that. Alright. I can't remember if off stream I started a train going up this way or not. I kind of want to get... this research going. It won't take too long. I'll just... What I'll do is I'm gonna do a little busy work of steel frames heading that way is what I'll do while we wait for the supercomputers to finish. Because we're gonna need trains up there. So... Jump over a train! Yay! Is there a different spot closer to bauxite? You know what I'll do? I'm gonna go to where this bauxite is, which I have it marked, I think. It's over... Oh, hold on a second. I'm standing on a train track looking at the thing. Let me get off the train track while I check the map. Where's that? I don't think it's that one. I think it's somewhere in here. Maybe somewhere in here. I'm gonna go find this bauxite and then I'll plonk down a scanner tower and see if maybe there's more materials close by there. I have a feeling that I'm mining a lot of the stuff around there already, though. But maybe maybe there's enough materials decently close by that I can use that area. We can try it. Maybe one of my other builds that doesn't use bauxite we can set up way up there that I'm talking about. Like the fused modular frames or something. I think it should be just straight ahead of me somewhere. Oh wow, there's a bunch down there. Okay, that must be where it is, so it's a little bit south of me this way. Looks like there's 3 different deposits, unless some of that's like the loose stuff, maybe. You hate the swamp area because it's not as easily blown up as the forest. Giant alien spiders. They definitely suck, that's for sure. I don't need power down here. I can pull from to get to wherever this is. I don't know if I've actually set up power in this part of the map. Cursor sphere right there. Where is this? Is it up top here or is it down below? Slugs love these trees. These giant trees have a ton of slugs in them. Yeah. Where's it? It's right near it. Here's one. Oh god, I hear a spider. Damn it. Yeah, is that Sam? I think that might be Sam over there. Okay. I want to see what that is. Is that the pure one right there? Normal, pure, impure, impure. So there's a pure one. This pure, this is pure. Guarded by 3 of these ginormous dudes. Holy crap. Fall. You didn't fall! Damn it. Oh my god. I think I even need to get that thing there. Holy crap. There's 2 full clips in that guy. Not dead. Okay, 1 down. This guy's a ginormous. Okay, he's down. Yay for homing ammo that I'm just blowing through right now. While he refuses to fall off to his death. Why won't you fall to your death, sir? Ow. Come on. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, beautiful. Ouch. Alright, let me heal. Oh my god, I'm hearing another one. Why am I hearing another one? Okay, they're up there. Okay. Alright, so this bauxite is now available and it is pure. Okay. Let me check if I've gotten this. I already did get it. Okay. Alright, so I want to plonk down a scanner here and see. Where's the damn scanner? Transport? I never remember where the freaking scanner thing is. Yeah, I don't know why it's in organization. Why am I still taking radiation damage? What is... Oh, down below me over there. Okay. Okay, so I need power over here. Where's my closest power line? I don't know, but let's set up power here. Yes. Holy crap! There is no escape from radiation around here. Apparently, right here. Okay, thank God. Okay, on the global grid, right there. Set up a power pole. Right here. And radar tower. There. And now I need to power this bad boy. Dude, that Zoltan hacking drone trick yesterday was still awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to export that to you. Holy crap, lag just shot me up in the air when I was trying to jump during lag. Okay, so there's got to be a power line somewhere. Let me land. Damn it. Somewhere this direction. I'm just going to place these guys. Oh my god, is there a spider there? Jesus. Frickin' spiders, man. Where's civilization? Find civilization. Plug in my power grid. I see some way the hell over there. Well, I see no power. Well, we're in the middle of unexplored territory, apparently. Holy crap. Mercer sphere over here. Guarded by a guy that's gonna spawn in. Yeah, there. Okay. Come on, where's the power lines? Another Mercer sphere there. What are you guarded by? Nothing, hopefully. I had some miners to the north. Did I? Okay, well, we're almost to these guys over here. It doesn't hurt to have extra power lines around, so I'm just doing this. I'll follow them back to where I was in a bit. Over here. There we go. We are now on the global power grid. And now the scanner should be up, scanning over in this area. All right. So what do we got in this area? We got nitrogen. We got nitrogen. It's pure. We got bauxite. We got coal. We got copper and iron up above, although I'm using this iron for steel. So I might need to use a different source of iron. We have a caterium right there. Not a lot of caterium, though. Is this where I was scanning? I was there yet. Luckily, the game doesn't simulate power transmission loss. Yeah, I'm happy that it doesn't do that. That would suck. So I feel like our issue here might be getting iron. Pure, pure, pure. I'm using all of that iron for my steel. I bet you there's some iron somewhere up there. So what if I set up somewhere in, what about oil? There is oil over here, and I'm not using all of that, actually. Right next to Super Cool Cave? No, it's a fake entrance. Okay. Wonder if I got that radiator hard drive. Alright, I think we have everything we need here except for iron. Is that right? Coal, nitrogen. I'm going to need a lot of water for this build, so I probably want to set up maybe I want to set up over this river somewhere where there's water available. We got copper close by. Getting the iron is going to be the biggest thing. The oil's pretty far away. What if I set it just right over here? And this is right near my old base, actually. Somewhere We got access to water. Oil's up there. Copper. We're right next to the bauxite. The Caterium, I don't think that's going to be enough Caterium. Well, actually it might be, because I don't think there was that much Caterium needed. All right, let's go scout out northeast of us. See where over there I want to make a big satellite factory. Someplace with water. We could set it up by this water pool. It's a little further south than I want to. I think copper and iron, I want something north. I think that sulfur node was about in the middle. Yeah. Like right, maybe right. I'm gonna need a pretty big area for this build. This build is gonna take a lot of machines. So, big open area with access to water close by in this middle area. Water right here. Is the area I was thinking of? Yeah, I think maybe this big open area here might work. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Poison spider's the worst in the game. Fall, please. Okay. I'm up in the trees. I see you down there. Ah, this is spider territory, apparently, if I want to build here. Flying a-hole spiders, no kidding. Right, let me clear this place out so I can look around in peace. You die already? Thank you. How much water do we have access to here? Is this all water down there? That's water. Okay, yeah. So we have access to that water here. And yeah, I think this area will work. I think this area right here will work. This is my foundation I'm going to build off of. Now, there are a lot of factories that we're going to have to make here. So, I feel like I'm going to want to build up into the air. Just to have enough space. I can't get rid of these trees, though. I gotta consider that I'm building around these trees. What about up in the air above the trees over there? That might be what I need to do. Build up in the air above the trees over there. Where are ramps here? I have ramps on this. I do. Build a ramp into the sky up here and build our factory up here above the trees, because we're going to need just a lot of space if I'm doing all these machines in this one giant factory. Means I will have to pump water up this way. But yes, we'll be up above the trees. Can I see my home factory from here? Kind of, actually, yeah, okay. We can build a gun up to here, whatever it's called, the hypertube gun thingy. Alright, so this will be the base of this factory, I think. Lag for days as it auto-saves. Can we do a tower with each floor being a component of the supercomputers? Yeah, could do something like that. Okay. Let's see here. I think our supercomputer production's probably done, so I can get tier 3 miners unlocked. Let's look at the build here. How are we going to get this set up? What would be the bottom floor? Let's work our way backwards. We have supercomputers, which is only going to need 3, maybe 4 assemblers. Radio control units, blenders, which needs the heat sinks, alkylate aluminum sheets. We're going to have a bunch of refineries, too, for like steam copper sheets. And Caterium ingots, we'll do those on site. This is a very complicated build. So I don't know what the starting place. Starting place will probably be a bottom floor with like the iron plates. Maybe I do the stitched iron plates, the constructor cables, some of the basic stuff on this bottom floor. I was thinking that I might want to do extra cooling systems, because I think I might eventually want to have these stand alone. I guess I could have an overflow, but we are going to need a little bit of oil refinery into rubber that we're going to have excess heavy oil residue I have to do something with. All right. I think I'm going to start easy here. So I need 83 iron plates a minute. So 5 iron plate constructors will probably be the start to this thing. So let's just start in this corner over here. Let's see here. All right. So 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are going to be our iron plates. I'll have to get iron too. And those are leading to 5 assemblers of iron, stitched iron plates, which need, what else do these need? These need wire. So we're going to have we need wire. Okay. So it looks like 4 constructors of Caterium wire. If I want this to be expandable, do I actually care about this being expandable? I don't know that I care about this being expandable, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to do expandable, or don't want to expand my builds that I made expandable earlier in the run. This was Caterium wire. Okay. And so those will be the 2 things for our 4.45, so I'm going to make 5 stitched iron plates. Assemblers. I'll put these kind of in the middle of these guys. Right here. Very nice. So what did I say? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. Stitched iron plates. Something like that. Okay. And Those are going to lead to our crystal oscillators. So I think that's probably the end point of this bottom floor, crystal oscillators. Then other floors will do other stuff. So oscillators will also need cables, which will also be coming from the wires. Okay, so 5 constructors of cables from, you are the wires, right? For that. Second. The hell? It's where control copy does not work sometimes in this game. There, yeah, that's the wire. So we're making 5 things of cables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal cable build, I believe. I swear, I just am pressing Control C and it just doesn't work sometimes, and sometimes same with Control V. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. Alright, 120 a minute. Alright. I'll figure out the balance of all this stuff later. Famous last words. So let's get the machines for this build. Deuterium wire, which is going to need the pure deuterium, okay. And then 10 manufacturers for the crystal oscillators. 10 manufacturers at the end of this build, okay. Ten manufacturers receiving from those plus those. Okay, that should be... I feel like we're missing a piece to this. Oh, and then we feed in quartz crystal. Okay, and we'll be doing that from a separate area. Okay, so let's figure out where we want to place these. What I'll probably end up doing is have these go out to the side and then wrap around, and those wrap around the side and wrap around. If I'm going to do that, probably want this be the line we feed. And then right here be where our manufacturers line up. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? Was it 20? It was 10. Okay. So let's do 2 lines of 5 then. And actually, I've completely changed my mind how I want to do this then. This is, what is this making? Crystal oscillators? Yes, okay, we're gonna wanna, I wanna turn these around actually. I immediately changed my mind. So the output will be there, then the back of the machine will be there, and then we'll have a middle area here. And I want this completely turned around. That output will be about here. Like that. So these machines will output this way. They'll go to the middle between 2 sets of 5 machines for 10 in total. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so halfway in between will be the inputs. Give ourselves plenty of space. About right here. Right there, and there we go. So that lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This is crystal oscillators, which we will control C. There we go. There. All right, and that should be the bottom floor of this ginormous factory. Let me, let's set up our way to get back and forth right now, because we're going to want to get back and forth from home here. So, let me build... Let me build a gun pointing home for us. About this direction here. The angle's going to be a little awkward here if I'm going to stay on the global grid, which I kind of want to do. Okay, I'm going to be off the global grid just for the what is this gun thing called? Cannon, hypertube gun, that's the word. All the way around. Like that. Let's go out a little bit further. That looks good. Now let's build a ramp up to it. Okay. Does the gun need to be on the grid? Is there a way to rotate it slightly? There is, and I did do it. Just it's going to make it look a little awkward, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It might bug me later, but for now it's fine. Okay, and let's bring power up to our factory. Wire's too long. There we go. That should bring power up to that. You have arrived. Welcome, Gilboard. Welcome. We are starting a new factory build. Alright, let's see if this will take us home. Beautiful. Alright, this should, our supercomputer should be done. I should be able to make Mark III miners now, which is very good. I can probably check my MAM if my MAM's done. Stuff in here. Alright. Beautiful. Did it run out of anything yet? It ran out of plastic, so I probably want more than we've made. I'm gonna go grab some. Actually, I can just grab it out of here. Huh. I'm a little worried that that this is not filling any faster, but I guess it's just slow. Hopefully, it's just slow. It is filling at least. So let's go get tier 3 miners unlocked, which is huge. Steel pipes. I need basically this entire set of steel pipes there, so I can save myself a run. And what are those? Those are the fused modular frames. Just barely enough. I probably need to go back there and have it build some more, actually. Tier 3 miners unlocked. GG cookie time. Nice.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Alright, need some SAM fluctuators to make that thing again. Dimensional guy. Some of these. You've been learning to manage your time better, and unfortunately, that leaves you with less free time. Well, I'm happy to see you anytime you do have some time to hang out here. That sounds like a good and bad thing. It's like I was listening to I was watching a YouTube video last night for that game that I always talk about, Ashes of Creation, and the guy was saying he's been having so much fun with the game that's only available to play on the weekends that it's forcing him to get his work done on the weekdays so he has complete free time during the weekends to play the game that he's addicted to. So you gotta love that. All right, I do want, because I assume production Mark III miners. Okay, I do have turbo motors, but it needs those fused modular frames, and it needs supercomputers. Okay. All right, so I do need more fused modular frames. So it was alclad aluminum, no, it was aluminum casings. There's heavy modular frames. I'm gonna take all those. I'm gonna go fly back over to the place and have those being made, because we're gonna need those for the tier 3 miners, which I am going to want to use. The only motors I have, what are the type of motors it uses? The only turbo motors I have are the ones I found. Yeah, found. Thankfully, it's only 3 apiece, but the only ones that I have are the ones I found at random crash sites. So, but that'll be enough for a while at least. 50-something divided by 3, I'll be able to make them for a little while. That sounds like the gaming equivalent of a functional alcoholic. A functioning gameaholic, yes, yes. I feel like that's something we've all experienced, being addicted to a game. Oh, it's over here. A functioning gameaholic is, I think, accurate. Alright. So, yeah, we ran out of the aluminum stuff here. Guys? Alright, so there's aluminum things that we ran out of because it uses 75 compared to 1. No wonder. No wonder. Alright. I'll throw all we can in there because we will need those for the tier 3 miners. All that fancy time management thing is just working more, huh? Damn. Mark III miners means all my factories can double. Yeah, but then I'd have to like overclock them or something, which I could do, and I do have the power, and maybe I will do that at some point. You should be here about this time most Mondays and Wednesdays. Well, cool. Well, I'll be happy to see you, and I'm sorry your time management is giving you more time to work, I guess. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm lagging a lot today. This game does not feel very optimized. Or my computer sucks. It could be my computer sucking. But I think I've played this game on multiple different PCs and I've always had lag. So I'm gonna blame it on the game. School is fun. Can be fun. Going around rebalancing belts and machines drove you mad. You just built new stuff if you needed more plates, whatever. That's kind of where I'm at right now. These builds that we're going to be making are like really complicated, and I don't want to upgrade all of my old stuff and then have to redo belts. It's just tedious. I'm going to make a new build because I enjoyed making this tower of power. Let's make a tower of supercomputers and a tower of whatever. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride this back home, and then I'm going to aim towards the new build I have over here. Oh, I forgot to check my MAM when I was back home anyway. I need to aim towards that new build I just started. Remote factories and new trains just sounds so much more fun. It definitely sounds more fun to me. It sounds more fun. Let's go check our MAM. Alright, we're looking for none of these, although that's an interesting one. Cooling device. There it is. This is the one we're looking for. So motors, heat sinks, nitrogen gas. Okay. Alright. So the next one I probably want be this one. Tower power is gorgeous. Thanks, Flurson. I enjoyed that build. That's what's kind of inspired me to do this other build path. So if we have an alternate recipe for the cooling system now, let's see what that looks like. N cooling system. So it's made also in a blender, but instead of rubber and water, it uses motors and nitrogen gas. That might make this tough because we're already using nitrogen gas, but it might take away any oil needed. By alternate cooling device. So I think this is going to require extra nitrogen gas, but maybe no oil needed. Let's see. Still need some oil for what? Rubber for the Caterium computers. And what does it now require for nitrogen gas? Nitrogen gas. Oh. Wait, is this fewer nitrogen gas? I only need 4 nitrogen gas now? Oh, okay, so that reduces the amount of nitrogen gas I need. Okay. Alright. That's very good. I don't know why that's less than I was needing previously. I don't think that changed any of our other builds that already started. But that does mean now we need to make motors. Which has iron rods. So I need a little bit more iron smelting. A little bit more. We need steel pipes for stators. And we need a little extra Caterium wire. Okay. This is such a mess. I don't even know how to move this in a way that's more easy to see, but let's see if I can organize this a little bit better. It's nice that you can do this, but it's still kind of a mess. There. There's this. This is we need Caterium wire for multiple builds, it looks like. Yeah, so we need the wire for 3 different things here. So a little bit more wire than I was originally going to need. That is copper. Okay, let's build our... We have, I think, all the alternate recipes we need now. Let me build my separate gun shooting us the direction I need to go, which is... Instead of down there, it's over... It's right around here. So it's almost the same direction. Can I take this one and then just turn myself to the left, maybe? I might be able to. All right. We're gonna try fun with changing directions from a gun thingy here. Yeah, nice. I can just hold left and it'll go the direction I want. Cool. All right. Let's see if I can find where this build is through all the trees. It's in here somewhere, I think. Where is it? I passed. Oh, I feel like I passed it. Oh my god. It was a pretty big build. I'm not sure how I'm missing it. I need to put a marker on the map for my different builds. Where is it? Oh, Jesus. I hate how the animals don't load until you're on top of them, and then they just load and instantly attack. That's what I mean when I say this game is not optimized. Things don't load until you're right next to them, and it's very delayed, and then it's such a pain. It's down here. Oh, frickin' spider hiding in the rocks. Get the hell away from me, spider. Like up above the trees. How am I not seeing this plat? There it is. I see it. See it through the trees. See the immerser sphere, probably guarded by spiders, though. Would I like to set a marker on the map and highlight it so you can get the directions lined up? That's a good idea. That's what I should do. Alright, who's guarding this? Something's gonna load. Delayed. No? Nothing's gonna load? Okay. Oh, there's a immerser sphere over there. Over there as well. Let's see. It even tried to fly after you? Yeah, frickin' spiders. No joke, man. Alright, let me mark the front of this on my map. I know exactly where it is. Okay. Alright, so new map marker. This is gonna be Supercomputer Factory. Use the, oh gosh, this, and supercomputers, I don't know, they're kind of a black color, I think. Maybe dark gray. Highlight. So does highlight mean it'll show up on your map? It is. Okay, that's cool. Okay, good. Alright, I didn't know about highlighting. That's very nice. Oh, it even leaves a little thing there. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so what do I need? I need, I think, a little bit more wire than I originally made. Caterium wire. 5.06 constructors of Caterium wire. How many did I do? Is this my wire over here? Yes, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 5 and slightly overclock 1. Alright, so the big challenge is going to be getting enough Caterium for this, I think. So maybe I do the easy thing first, which is iron plates. Which is iron. And I say it's easy. Where? Stitch iron plates. Iron plates. Says I only need one Mark III, or, well, 1.84 Mark III iron miner for, what are we doing? Steel over here as well. Okay. So. So 12 smelters of iron ore. So I need some iron here. Now I do have some iron over here. So I think what I can do is just upgrade like to a tier 3 miner over here and hopefully get enough. Maybe upgrade a couple of those to get enough iron smelting for this. I think it's an old PC thing. You did occasionally have animal pop in, but nothing like I'm having. Probably got a lot to do with draw distance and rendering. It probably has to do with the fact that I have all of my games on a hard drive that's not an SD, that's on a different hard drive than my operating system is on. I think there's always a slight delay loading in some of my stuff, so. Okay. So the iron is going to be brought in. Somewhere around here. So let's do a wall hole. And a splitter. There. Okay. And these are only going to need 30 a minute. There. So basically, I need to upgrade my PC because it's been years, and I don't have the money to even think about upgrading a PC anytime soon. So, overall. I wonder if those will actually connect, or we'll have to relay those belts. I better do it just in case, because I have a feeling it won't. I just leave them that way. If it's a classical spinning rush drive, might explain the pop-in. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. But it's like a 3 terabyte drive. That's why I have that drive, because when you have as many games as us gamers have, and when I bought my drive, SD drives with terabytes amount of storage were very expensive, and I was not going to spend the amount of money I needed to do that. So. Maybe one day, if I have a job that pays more than streaming does, I will actually upgrade my computer again. Who knows when that'll be, though? Who knows when that'll be? Oh, we're using... Why is it bringing the other types of belts? I only need to mark one. You ran your game off a 10 terabyte hard drive instead of an SD, and but it's plugged into your PC, but you do have a decent spec machine aside from that. Yeah, my machine's getting pretty old, that's for sure. I think I might even have issues with corruption on one of my hard drives. Maybe even the one that my gaming one's on, I don't know. It might be the SD drive, I'm not sure. Okay, so I need iron brought into these guys. And how many a minute do I need? 30 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150. 150. If I go that direction, I know there's some iron over there. Let me... I definitely don't need... I could use a tier 3 belt for this 100%. It's going to be brought in from here. Let's take this all the way down here. Ah, frick, I right-clicked, and I also have to deal with these frickin' animals. Damn it! I killed you earlier, man. Seriously, you damn respawns. Where's peaceful mode, man? I just want to build in peace. Just gonna face tank your ass. Hey, that sounds gross. Die! Okay, I'm about to die. That guy's shooting at me too, Jesus. Get wrecked. Where's your loot? Give me your loot. HDD corruption, it should go into politics. Lol. Good one. Good one. That direction is where I want to go. Is this direction I want to go? No, it's this direction I want to go. Can I place this in the tree? I can. Alright. Make these trees useful for something. Hold my belts. Useless tree. Nice. If I go high enough, it'll work. Okay. I'm going in the right direction. Yes, I am. I only need like 150 an iron a minute for this, I think. That'll be one long noodle. That's fine. It's fine. If I'm going to do a build like this, it's going to require me to just bring certain materials a long distance. Since I'm trying to centralize where I'm bringing all these materials from. Alright, so I'm making a bunch of iron here, so I might be able to just... these guys have respawned here too. Alright, these are the little guys. This is pure. The Mark II miner overclocked, so if I replace this with a Mark III miner, pulled some off of this, that will probably be plenty. I could probably just overclock what it's currently doing, but... it's currently doing 480. How much do I need? I need 125 plus 220. What the fuck, game? Give me a goddamn break from goddamn animals in my goddamn factory. Give me a break. Give me a break. This is what pissed me off about Factorio. Is I'd be trying to do something and then just spiders or bugs or whatever the hell. Pissed me off. I'm like, I'm just trying to build some shit. It won't let me frickin' even alt-tab, damn it. HDD is corrupted. That's correct. You're corrupted. Alright, how much do I need? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio with smelters? Yes, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. But you can only fight when you want to in Satisfactory. Okay, good one. 480. So if I do this as a Mark III miner, it's 480 without any overclocking. Okay. So now if I overclock, how much do I need? It looks like about 12. Some needs to be for steel. I don't know what this number. 1.84 Mark III miners. 350 iron for that. And what is this? 90 iron for that. So, what is that? 350 plus 90. So I need 440 a minute separate from this. 440 a minute. What is 480 plus 440? 920. So I need 920. There we go. So if we do that, I don't know if that's going to work with my speed of my belts. There's another one? Stop spawning. Stop. Be dead and stop spawning and leave me alone. Yeah, I can only do 780 with my current belts. That's true. There's another one right here. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do math to figure all this. Frickin' math, man. Frickin' math. Autosave lag. Okay. Okay, so 720 a minute is what I can max out at here. Which would be that. And then I gotta figure out how much I can pull from each of these guys. There. So 720 a minute. 480 a minute was what I was using, so now I have 720 a minute above that. So 480 times 2 is what I was mining. 960. God, how's their radiation? Where am I getting attacked by radiation from now? Jesus. This world sucks. So now I'm doing 720 times 2. 60. 720 times 2 is 1440. 1440 minus 960 is 480. Is that how much I needed? Can't remember now. I needed 350 plus 90, which is like 440. So yes, that will be enough. That will be enough. So if I just upgrade these belts and pull off, I should be able to have what I need here. So, upgrade that. Oh, upgrade that. Upgrade that belt. Upgrade that belt. Split off, and I will have enough to go whichever direction I was going. There. Have I placed a tier 4 or tier 5 belt? I just replaced those each with tier 5s. Splitter. Splitter. I don't know where I'm getting radiated from. What the hell is radiating me? I don't see any shit. That frickin' guy right there. Good. You go over there so I can go steal your loots. Okay. Put a merger up here is what I'm going to do. Somewhere over here. Let's merge right here, I guess. Do slightly better in 720, so you can say you're overclocked to 780, 480 if it's auto math. Sorry if I missed it. Did you replace the conveyor elevator with tier 5? Yes, he did them both. Hard to tell. Okay. Well, yes. Sorry. I'm getting attacked, so I can't really look at chat right now. 400 and something a minute. How much do these tier 3 belts do? 270. So tier 3 is not going to work for this, actually. I'm going to need Mark 4 belts for this entire thing. I need to replace all of these that I did earlier with 2 belts. Why is this going the wrong direction? Put the merger. Did I put the merger the wrong direction? Where's the out on this effing thing? No, that is the out. So is my entire belt backwards? Jesus Christ. This entire belt is backwards. How the hell? I plugged it into a wall hole, I think. I'm pretty sure this entire belt is effing backwards. Yeah. No? What? It should be going in. How is this not right? Let's go in the right direction. Why is that one going that way when that one's going up? Did I place... I have no idea. Like, I can't stand on this to tell if it's going the right direction. I don't effing know. Whatever. I actually need this to be tier 5. That's going in. No. Why is that? R. Why is there orange on both sides? Can you all tell me why there's Do you see what I'm seeing, chat? Do you see this orange not changing even though I reverse mode it? What the hell is that? What the hell is that hologram orange thing not changing directions? I don't understand. I don't understand. But I'm gonna have to change this entire belt, so I just have to fix this entire crap here. I need us to do tier 4 belt. And it won't do it when the wrong side is on there. God damn it. Not having fun with my belt stuff right now. It's overlap of holograms. The orange is there to say you got a belt going this way on the wall. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Yeah. That hologram setting is poorly designed. That should be different. Got it fixed, I think. Now the problem is I need to actually smelt this stuff, and I have this douchebag in the way over here. So we're gonna have to kill this douchebag. Die, douchebag. Where's your loots? Stupid bodies covering them. Okay, how much iron do I need for this? 350. Is something attacking? So fed up with shit spawning delayed. Delayed shit spawning. Get the F out of my face. You delayed shit spawning stuff. Alright, well, there's the loot right there. Where is passive mode? Is that a thing? Creature hostility default. Retaliate. Attacked when attacked by players. That's what I want. There. I did not know that was even possible. Okay. Okay, give me a break. How was there another one? I literally just killed a guy there. Let's see if passive works. Are you going to attack me if I walk next to you? No. Okay, that's much better. I wonder if that works for spiders, too. I did get bent. I did get bent. I get pissed off on these games when I'm attacked, when I'm trying to build stuff. Y Factorio pissed me off, and I'll have to play passive if I ever... that. Alright, how much shit do I need to make so I can get a break from goddamn douchebags? I can't remember my numbers now because I got attacked 8,000 times. I have 5 constructors of iron plates. So I need 5 times 30. I need 150. 150. So how many smelters is that? It's 1-to-1 ratio, right? Alright, so I need 150 divided by 30. I need 5 smelters for this. Alright, so let me set up a quick little smelting setup here. I wonder if I can use my blueprint real fast. How many smelters do I have on a blueprint here? I have 4. Alright, so I can do one of these and just add 1, and I'll be fine. Now we can peacefully coexist. But that's boring! I don't care. I'm tired of fighting off damn animals. I'm tired of animals. I'm tired of these mother effing animals attacking my mother effing face. Wait, what? For this tree. Seems good. Now that biter bases aren't part of purple science, as of 8 decades ago, you can turn biters off entirely in Factorio. Interesting. Alright. Yes, I put up with enough animal abuse. Or I have abused enough animals. We'll give them a break. Okay. Okay, change this up a little bit. $30, so if I do a Mark 1 belt, there, there, there. We can set up the mining we need. Smelting we need, I mean to say. Go. That's set up. This is a Mark IV belt. Into there. Oh, I didn't need that on straight. That's fine. And alright, that should make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 150 iron ingots a minute. Why did I think I needed a tier 4 belt here? For 150 mine. Oh, some of this iron is going to go to steel smelting, actually. Okay, I'm making this belt faster than I need it to because... I think I want to do a different steel build. Isn't there a steel build that uses already smelted iron ingots? Yes, solid steel. So let me change this. To that. And that will... I moved all that stuff around. Now it's going to be all a mess again. But, solid steel ingots. Coal. Oh, where's the iron? Smelting. 410 iron ore a minute, which is, I think, about what we're doing. We're actually doing a little more than that. So I'll need to smelt more iron for the steel. So actually what I'm going to end up having to do is pull off of this belt eventually. But for now I don't need to worry about that. That's when I get to steel. So this belt actually doesn't need to be this tier 4 belt that I thought it needed to be. It can be the tier 3 belt. So I'm going to replace all those. Rand, how will you earn fix-it tokens if I don't murder animals? I will murder them when I go out hunting them. And also I'm pretty sure I bought out the store the last time. I don't know if you were here last time I watched FTL, but I'm pretty sure I bought out the store last stream. So that should not be an issue. Alright, so that should be the iron ingots we need for this first part. After you've been playing the game for 100 hours, you felt that you'd proved that you can kill the animals, but you didn't want to anymore. Did I get the golden nugget? I don't remember. You can check the VOD. I don't remember how you get the golden nugget. How many coupons do I even have? I still have 127, and I think I bought everything out. Okay, so that's that. How is this not connected? I am so confused. apparently, if you hook up a lift to a wall hole, but a belt to a wall hole, they won't automatically connect to each other, which is mind-bogglingly stupid design, I feel like, but whatever. 1,200 tokens for the golden nugget. You didn't get the golden nugget until 50 hours after you'd beaten the game. It's a lot of tickets. Okay. Alright, I keep saying about stuff about stupid design. I should probably stop saying that, but still, it's annoying. Alright, I need Caterium. To pure Caterium. 15 a minute times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 times 5. So I need 75 Caterium a minute. I do have some Caterium close by, right there. And to do Caterium, we need water. Well, something. So we have all the water down here for the pure Caterium. It's back behind me over this way, I think. Yeah, it's that way. So, all right, let me set up. Let me set up power so I can use my other. That's not what I want. Set up my other thing here. Backpack guy. Actually setting up power so I can use my jetpack more than I actually want to power these things yet. I put those all in different places. Oh well, whatever. So I'm doing that so that I can get over here. Good. Fall if we do that. So the Caterium will be brought to these guys. Use another wall so I can get pissed off when things don't connect the way I want them to. What did I say? I only need 75 a minute? Only 75 a minute, so that's like a tier 2 belt. We'll use tier 3 because tier 3 are easier with steel. There. Splitter. There. Splitter. There. Okay, and then Mark 1 belts going in. Mark 3 belt, go from there to there. Hopefully that's all connected, unlike last time. Alright, and this is where we will bring our Caterium to right the edge here. There you go. So Caterium is down south of here somewhere. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. We need Caterium like a hoochie coochie. I don't know why that song just popped into my head. Why are you... I don't want you to be... trying to make this not straight mode. E? I'm pressing R and E. I can't change modes with my quick keys. Am I crazy, or is this freaking game bugged again? Where my hotkeys aren't working? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get across to there anyway. We'll just stick to sinking animal corpses. It's only 30 to 40 per ticket. With sloops, one corpse is worth a bunch. Yeah. Okay. Not long enough, giggity, that's what she said. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it's working straight in default. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. You're going to go now to keep your schedule? All right, Gilbert. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day and you're not too crazy busy with all your school stuff. Did I run out of radiation filters? I think I ran out of radiation filters, actually. Okay. Bacterium is down here, so that's what I'm going to be bringing here. But it is break time, so my friends, hold on a second. I'm going to chill out. You all can... Where can we get a beautiful view? Get a beautiful view of, I don't know, the mountains over there. Well, I stand in Shochi's restroom. I hope you all have a good time. This is a crazy big build. I don't know if we'll finish it today. Supercomputers are crazy, and we're building them from scratch. So, GG cookie time for... We got something done earlier. I forget what it was, but I did say GG cookie time. So, I'll have a cookie, and y'all enjoy chair ad time. When we come back, we will continue our supercomputer build. Y'all rocks in a bit, my friends.